ever ump a game with Satchel Paige playing?
Oh, many.
Many. Okay, that must have been interesting.
Many. Yeah. He said Satchel was a heck of a ball player. He said he was definitely the best pitcher he had ever saw.
Yeah.
He said many times when Satchel threw so hard that when the catcher caught the ball, he would he said, ugh, because it hit his hand so hard.
Yeah.
It'd be so painful. And back then, before the gloves, they had gloves like they have nowadays. Right. He said, so those pitchers were really fast. He said, could have been, well over 100 miles an hour at that time.
Good Lord. Wow.
They didn't have the
guns, the radar
equipment they
guns.
have now. Like they have nowadays, but it was really something. He said, and many times the catcher would catch the ball and fall back into my father. If he was, played umpire, he would fall back into my father because, he was...
From the force of the pitch?
The ball was the force of the pitch.
Wow.
He said, and the ball would come to the plate. Yeah, he said it would come to the plate and it would dip down that way or dip down. He said you never knew which way the ball was going to go when Satchel was throwing. He said you never knew.
It must have been hell to try to hit that.
Yeah, he said, so you had to keep your eye on the ball. He said you had to keep because you never knew what Satchel was going to throw up there.
Wow, that's incredible.
He said, and don't have Satchel throw something, and I call it a ball, and Satchel thought it was a strike.
Oh, really? What would he do?
Oh, yeah.
He would shout it
out? He walked down toward the place. Did you miss one ump? And my father said, no, I ain't missed, take his face mask off. No, I ain't missed nothing. Now you get back up to the mountain, you pitch the game. I'm calling the balls and strikes down here. So it was that kind of
back and forth.
Back and forth. And he said, but Satchel, Satchel thought that everything he threw was a strike. He said most times it was.
Right. But occasionally.
But sometimes, occasionally not. He didn't like having you called a ball on him. Wow. He said, so they had their uns and offs, but he was a great pitcher.
Wow.
The best of all time.
Yeah.
By far.